Theme song.
Like, you know what I want to see?
Welcome back to Keep It Classy, the only show on Twitch.
It still is,
YouTube.
yeah.
They should.
We really deserve a lot more. We deserve to be partnered purely for supporting this entire platform
I know, right?
from the ground up.
It's us right now.
You know what should be? You know what I'd fucking... Okay, I want a full, like, 10 grand fucking sex robot. Like, the scary, like, Uncanny Valley ones. And I want the sensors and shit they've got in the nipples and the vagina and the anus. That's your fucking controls for Dark Souls. Like, roll is you have to get it in the butt. Attack is vagina. Like, left and right is your tits. You know, you fucking tweak the nose to run forward. And that... You fucking, you know, you're having to fucking work it, and that, I want to see someone finish Dark Souls like that. Then I can, you know, die saying, well, at least I've got fucking that done. I won't be happy, I'll never be happy, but I feel like that will also just end a lot of this, because the next idiot is gonna have to top that, and I reckon that'll be tough.
To be honest, who is happy?
Oh yeah, mostly no people, which is a lot of fun for me, really. Because, like, you know, it's... Every now and then people will grumble at me or make fun of me for, like, not doing much with myself. And it's always like, well, yeah, but I'm not unhappy. And then you see people who are, like, successful. Like, Dan Harmon's fucking great for this. If you ever want to feel good about yourself, you just look at Dan Harmon's life. Because Dan Harmon's objectively more successful than me in creative and professional ways. And yet he's fucking miserable. And that's hilarious. You know, like, I just don't understand how, like, you know, just fix that bit, you dumbass.
Fallout 76 is currently installing. It's a big install. So I was playing.
The cardboard frisbee with the game on it.
That's what I was planning to play for today's stream, but it didn't install in time because it's huge. I'm gonna call myself Goopo.
Rump.
No.
Rump.
Goopo.
Rump. Rump.
Goopo Romada.
Yeah, we are the last season of Community of the Yahoo streaming service.
I've already played 76. I played the beta of it. I don't hate it. You've got to go into Fallout 76 knowing what Fallout 76 is.
I just don't care. It's not really.
It's not a single player game. If you go in it with that feeling, you're fine. It's a fine game to just fuck around with. Like, the main reason I got it is so when private servers come out, I can build a community server. Because there's fissures on the map, and if you launch a nuke into it, it starts the apocalypse. And I really want to do that.
Also, we're playing as Garfield, which is... Alright.
So this is a randomizer. Remember, guys, you can fuck with us. So the things you can currently do are... Give us arrows, take away arrows, bombs, money, small magic.
Look at the
hearts,
thing. Shouldn't there be a list if they're fucking... No, but I mean...
they can see it, yeah.
Like,
but I'm
click
just
on
telling
the
them
thing.
because they're potatoes.
Not listening.
They're potatoes, dude.
Fucking nobody ever listens.
So yeah, you can do all the stuff to us, like on the Mario one.
Well, you didn't. Like,
But
that was
you
the problem. You just sort of tuned out after a while.
So this is 2 runs now. You should all know what you're doing. Everything's set up on our side. Oh, Skeleton's giving me rupees. Hells yeah.
Alright, so, alright.
That's a start. That's a start.
That's a start. I don't know what giving us money is really...
Garfield.
Who put this Garfield in there? Ah, you got a bomb now too, that's good. Because it's weirdly good, like the ears move and shit, like... You know, I like it when terrible things are done with a degree of love and care that just completely juxtaposes against the fucking terribleness of it.
Yeah. Let me just quickly...
Oh, did you see, Urian has a Wesker costume in Street Fighter V?
What, a mod one or
no, like an
one?
official Capcom.
Ah, that's great, except I don't play Urian, so that's really fucking aggravating.
Learn. He's a fun character.
You know who they should have given the costume to? Cammy.
She has a Jill.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Fucking urinal. I fucking hate urinal.
15 minutes.
7 minutes.
Is it 7? I thought it was
Yeah,
15.
7.
Where did I get 15 from? I don't know, I probably just made that up.
Not
7 minutes in heaven. It's just
With
Wesker and Chris in a volcano.
As you do.
He doesn't know what to do with him. Like, it's such a complexly intense emotion.
So he just screams at him.
Yeah, well, I just imagine him like, it's like when you see a cat like near a kitten and it like gets its paw up and it looks like it's gonna kill it, but then it just sort of like really awkwardly, gently just touches the kitten.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have much programming outside of just like fucking murder. So I just imagine that. I just imagine him just awkwardly looking like he's gonna kill Chris and then hugging him and smelling him for a long time. I imagine there's a lot of smelling.
You smell manly.
Yeah, well, don't even say he's just huffing, he's just getting the essence inside. Abigail. There's actually a really
Playing Uncle this way.
There's actually a really good Abigail one-eyed ogre costume for Halloween, which is I grumble a little bit about just
No longs allowed. So this is the Japanese version that's been roughly translated to English, and they've had a fun job with it.
Yeah, I think they've played silly buggers.
Garfield's got to get his bushes.
He's looking for normal.
See, I don't need you chuds. I can get my own money from bushes. Bush money.
Bush money.
Bush money, bush money.
The First National Bank of Bush.
By the way, guys, please, if you've got Amazon Prime or just download the show, I don't care. Download a show called Documental, which is a Japanese Amazon exclusive show that places 10 comedians in a room, Japanese comedians, and they have to make each other laugh, and they can't smile or laugh. And
it's fairly funny. It just gets out of hand very quickly.
look, Uncle, give me something.
I think you already talked to him, didn't you?
Well, he didn't give me shit.
Yeah. Is he supposed to?
Oh, he's supposed to give me a sword.
I mean, well, you've already got the hammer, which is like... Look at that!
Also,
look at that!
Also made the life hearts green to annoy people.
Yeah, that upsets me. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be very fucking clear about that. Tiddlywink. That makes my tiddlywink. Oh. Can you destroy that?
What, that?
Yeah.
Nah, it's the light fires. Send me your spirit energy. Yeah, it's fucking a great show.
I can't loan me a Chi Hadouken. Fucking, I'll pay you back. You know, just give me a name and address and I'll come to your house when you're not home.
They have a bit called Anal Olympics, and I'm not going to spoil it, but you gotta see it. You just gotta see it.
It's funny how quickly just a room full of dudes degenerates into buttholes. Like, cause it just really does. Like, especially, and it's one of those things where it's like the more jockey the dudes, the more instantly it becomes like bizarrely homoerotic. Like, I remember a friend of mine telling me this story of like, it was one of his first like proper office jobs. He was like an environmental planner or something, so, you know, he'd be in this office with kind of a broad fucking spectrum of people, and one of them was this fucking like proper private school, like, you know, rugby, you know, union and all that shit. And he was talking about being part of like, you know, the uni's rugby team and doing like, you know, you go on team building exercises where you all go to like fucking get drunk together and then you care about each other and shit. And the guy's telling the story, and as you expect, is him talking all about how drunk they got. Like, oh, we drank so much of this and we did so much of that. And then we played a game of night nude rugby. And the thing about rugby union is, it is effectively just a dude orgy already. Like, it's really only the pants that keep penetration from happening. Like, just mark my fucking words. The only two things that occur in a ruck are tragic, you know, paralyzation accidents and occasional accidental penetration. And there was this beautiful awkward silence as he kind of realized, like, just, when you something's normal to you, like you might have been raised in it, and then you say something and then other people react differently and you're like, oh, that was peculiar to me. That was how I slowly learnt that I was like, fucking poor and disadvantaged growing up. It was just, you tell stories and it's just like, wow, that's weird. Gabriel, you actually saw, a child covered in their own shit. It's like, well, yeah, it doesn't happen to other people.
Okay.
So yeah, the night nude rugby. It's just like, oh yeah, this is fucking, we all got fucking drunk together and it's like, yeah, that sounds like, yeah, that's normal, yeah. And then we all fucking took our clothes off and just turned into a dude pile on the beach. It's like, because a dick got in bum. I'm not saying all the way fucking up there, but there's no way a butt crack didn't have a dick in it. And like, that's
a dream.
I feel like that's very intimate, Like, I don't know if there's a way I could really want even a flaccid cock dragged up my butt. Like, not penetrative, but just like sliding up the crack,
If I had to have a choice, I think I'd take erect over floppy. Someone trying to jam a floppy dick in my bum. Like, if I had to get bummed, I'd choose erect. I don't
think you can bum with a floppy, though. Like, you can't.
This dude's trying, though. That's the point. He's trying hard.
Because, like, I've tried to fuck wasted. Like, not drunk. Like, fucking destroyed. And you just, you know, it doesn't work.
No.
You know, it's like trying to, you ever use Vaseline in winter and it leaves one of those little curls? It's like that. You're just trying to fucking get that into something and it's just not happening. But like, you know, because I can tank a fair bit before I give a shit. Like,
Oh, there's a sword.
hey, alright. You probably just, yeah, there you go.
Sweet. I got a button now. Because it was breaking my brain pressing sword and nothing happening. What up, Wimbo? We're doing a Link to the Past randomizer. So same as, like, Mario World, except this one's a lot more organized and, like, taken care of.
And it has Garfield.
It has Garfield, which is fantastic.
I'll be kind of upset if John isn't Ganon.
Well, it only showed the player swap model, so I don't think John's going to be anything.
It's bullshit.
There's about 30 different player models that you can choose, which is fantastic.
That is, yeah. I mean, again, this is upsettingly impressive work because he's in the tunic.
And
he
his
has,
little ears are going.
yeah, his ears and his tail, like, and he's just, the eyes partially closed. Look, the fucking face is there at the fucking thing, like, you know. That's an insane thing, like, because you go back again, you know, tell me as a kid, you know, when I was little and, like, you know, when I was, like, fucking, you know, like 8 and shit, and it was just like, you'd be able to play as Garfield in Legend of Zelda. Like, that's a my uncle works at Nintendo statement. Like, that's a fucking lie. You know what the modern world's done? It's presented this shit for me in living color, and it's just marvelous. Yeah, no, the Garfield is some kind of, you know, the thing like Eldritch Monster has been a lot of fun. Yeah, the Game Boy GIF of it, but there's like an artist whose name I forget, but he's just doing them as kind of a series, and I enjoy the shit out of them.
They're very good.
Yeah, I mean, it's don't get me wrong, perversion of the pure and innocent is really easy, but it's also, you know, sometimes it's like a well-cooked steak's a basic fucking thing, but when it's done well, you just like, that's one of the best dining experiences I've ever had. So this is just like that. Like, it's the fucking delicious steak of real simple ideas. Bullets don't work, John.
I just really enjoy the animation. Of John's, like, panicked face and...
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's been some weird stuff actually in canonical Garfield comics. Like, one of the more legendary ones is, like, the one where Garfield... looks like Garfield's dead. And it was literally, like, a Sunday fucking comic strip one. Like, use the hammer, it kills in one hit.
It does, yeah. I don't know, I don't like its janky box.
Yeah, I liked those realistic Pokemon drawings, and I'm happy that dude got work on fucking... what will surely be the feel-good hit of the summer. I mean, I know it's not gonna be, like, M-rated, but still, like, it's just... I love that they've gone really realistic with the Pokemon and treating them like actual animals. Like that, so much of that dumb trailer just tickles me in places.
Look, let's put it this way. The fact that the Switch has already been hacked with Homebrew this early, people have already started modding other models and other games. The Smash mods, I'm looking forward to.
Oh, that's a good point.
Immensely. Because someone made Conan O'Brien in fucking the Wii U one as, like, Captain Falcon, and I need that in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I haven't seen that. I gotta look that up.
I think it was Conan O'Brien. Harold will be able to tell
That's
me.
fucking magic. Garfield as a realistic cat is one of my favorites because it's... Garfield without Garfield is kind of ridiculous. You know, John sitting there having conversations with nothing. So it kind of creates this highlighted absurdity. Whereas Garfield with a real cat is just really sad, and that to me is very, very funny. Again, I reiterate finding... it's not on the official... someone actually linked me to it, and I tweeted it, but I gotta tweet it again just 'cause I think it's marvelous. But like, just... Jim Davis and fucking Garfield, this guy in a Garfield fursuit, basically, just in the parking lot of a shitty motel, just having, like, a race over who can grab a donut first, and it is the stupidest fucking thing, and it's just... because, I mean, these days, Garfield's generally synonymous with, like, comedy black hole, and I completely understand that. But, like, there are some genuinely... like, you have to imagine, again, a landscape of the world that didn't have... like, literally one fucking webcomic for every citizen. You know, like, it was a different time, so something where it's like, oh, look, the cat's occasionally sarcastic. That was a big deal.
Garfield in the newspaper? I don't think in Australia, no.
It used to be.
Did it?
Yeah.
I can't remember a lot of the newspapers.
They had it in the Sunday Mail had like a kids section.
Like, I remember Calvin and Hobbes in there.
Well, the Sunday Mail had a kids section which had like the longer, like usually the 6 or the double.
Black Stump.
Yeah, Beyond the Black Stump. Wizard of Id. Hagar. Garfield was...
Oh, yeah, Hagar.
Yeah, the triple, the Garfield triple. So they were all like 3-panel comics. Occasionally they, like, I remember one of them used to have fucking, you know, an individual Far Side panel, which was usually my favorite.
Oh, yeah, the Phantom. I remember reading a storyline I had no clue of because I only got a portion every week.
I know, that was the amazing thing about the Phantom comic strip is it's this fucking saga being told in weekly 3-panel strips. Like, imagine watching just like 20 seconds of, you know, Lord of the Rings at a time per week. And like, you know, you have to fucking remember like what happened last week, otherwise you're just screwed. Like, cause you'd read them and it's just, you know, and half the time nothing was even happening. Like, it was just the fucking Phantom talking to somebody.
Hey, you take that back in. Phantom movie was great.
Billy Zane. That outfit, man.
I know.
The fucking action figure for that movie, like the Phantom action figure of that movie was stellar because its head was like this pumpkin huge, ridiculous, like just for some reason the head was just completely out of all proportion. I don't know where they got it from. I'm figuring they must have like borrowed the head from some other line because they do that a lot.
Look, Ian, you're just too young to appreciate it, okay? All I know is I had a glow-in-the-dark, big-ass, chunky Phantom ring that I used to punch in my friends' faces trying to leave the mark. They didn't like it, so I had to sneak up behind them eventually and just go, pah, sucker punch in the side of the face. I really don't know where to go.
No, the Phantom was in that weird nether realm of superhero movies. We're just... Do you need a key or some shit?
There's a keyhole. I've got a key now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Forgot I got the key.
Did
Did you seriously do that? Yeah? Not like hard. I didn't come up and fully deck someone. I was a child, so you know, it was like, yeah. Stop it! Stop hurting Garfield!
It's giving me all kinds of Garfields.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about you could invert my buttons, you cunts. It's not gonna be fun.
This will be good. Yeah, get further through the game. I don't want you being bothered by shit that's just happening here, because I think that's a waste.
Yeah, fucking hammer in your face. But
The hammer's slow, but it's got a good box.
box that hammer. Box that hammer. I'm gonna daddy long legs your box.
First thing tomorrow morning, I'm gonna punch Lenny in the back of the head, and then... is an absolute blessing of a sequence. Just coffee, just and just it's so isolated. It's literally the two scenes are like I think nearly 15 seconds at most. It's just this beautiful fucking thing. The fist just punch Lenny in the back.
Look,
of the head.
Ishfar, you got narcolepsy. You can't tell anyone what their bedtime is. Because you don't even know what your bedtime is.
He's patting my bald head for luck, tickling my belly to hear my girlish laugh. Doesn't sound like they like you at all. You know what? You're right. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm gonna punch Lenny in the back of the head.
You shit. Yeah. Big boy key.
Captain Boomy Knocker.
I love Garfield's face when he held that key. He looked so intrigued by it. Now I've got a woman.
Hell yeah.
And a turnip.
You rescued her from, like, a dungeon, so she practically has to. Like, I mean, you know, it's not like you're gonna lock her back up if she doesn't, but she will, because of the implication.
I prefer to Zelda with blonde hair. No, I'm sorry, I prefer her as a brunette. I mean, look at her. She's so cute. Hit her with a hammer.
My favorite Zelda's fucking Skyward Sword Zelda, because she was interesting.
She's also cute as fuck.
She had a personality.
With her little fucking ears and those little braids.
Like, just the... explaining to her that you don't have your bird. So please don't push me off the cliff to the abyss below. And she's like, it'll be fine. No, literally my bird is missing. Hee hee. Just like,
Follow Garfield. Hey. That's what I thought.
This is Garfield with gold dust. Remember the name of Garf Dust. You should be able to put, like, Zelda in the way and let her fucking...
tank hits, like Ashley from fucking Resident Evil 4. That bitch still got in the way of my shotgun. I'll never forget that. What a, like, because she was ducking and then got up just as I fired. And I'm like, you planned this. Don't lie to me.
Little bitch. That's probably one of the absolute best escort structures I've ever seen in a video game.
It was fucking way better. She fucking was self-sustainable a lot of the time.
Well, the second you aimed, she scooched behind you. If you told her to stand still, she'd duck. If you had the armor, she'd just go clink and just hide in it, and she was fine.
I don't use armor, that's of course.
Like, I used it once I unlocked it. Like, I've beaten Resident Evil 4 more times than I can fucking care to remember. 5-starred all the mercenaries levels, and Leon's fucking water world is a bullshit fucking thing. It was at the point, like, you know when you're trying to unlock something or do, like, a timed run or a point thing, and you know within, like, you've got it down to such a fucking rote process that you know if you fuck up, that even though you're not dead, even though the situation isn't that bad, you know that you're just not going to have the points by the end.
I 100% at F-Zero GX. I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah, you and my brother are the only two people I know who've ever done that, and, like, that's the most, almost angry I've seen my brother about something. Something that wasn't specific. Like, I think that hurt his soul.
Oh, no, I relate. Like, there's an F-Zero GX, like, 100% support group, like... I love cutting the curtains.
What's behind him?
Nothing. But I still do it every playthrough.
One of the other things I liked about Skyward Sword Zelda 2 is you get there and, you know, you get to the end and it turns out that, like, she's been just, you know, on her own merry way. She's been fine this entire time. I unlocked all custom moves in Smash 4 Wii U and Smash 4 3DS separately.
You're a weirdo, Harold. What I did with...
No.
With the randomizer, you can choose how severe the randomizer is.
Yeah, you can fix it so it doesn't just glitch you out. Because the problem, like, this isn't like Mario exactly where, you know, this game has a structure that pure randomization could nearly completely glitch and break.
So there's an option to make keys go across random dungeons. So you need to travel into certain dungeons to get certain keys. And I'm like, no.
Nah.
Ain't having that.
Nah.
So currently most enemies are randomized, pallets are randomized, items are randomized.
Yes. That one just didn't even
give a fuck.
Didn't even dare to sting the Garfield.
Oh, fairy. I'll eat that.
Garfield would eat a fairy too.
I mean, fucking I would, wouldn't you?
I suppose. I mean, does it let me, like, live for longer? Like, if it added 100 years to my life, yeah. Fuck yeah.
If it added a year to my life, I'd still eat it.
Infinite bomb. I don't know, do we have infinite... Oh, yeah, we have infinite bombs.
Oh, shit.
When that happened?
I don't know. I can put 2 down at a time.
I don't think this is the most efficient way to do this. Oh, well, fuck me.
Can they light torches?
No.
I call bullshit. I killed oh no, there's one.
Just, like, yeah, you gotta, he's chasing you. He's not gonna be around for the explosions.
Whoop. He might be. Crossover of Alf and Garfield. Oh look, the world's not ready for that, okay?
I've heard Alf somewhere, I've heard Alf and the word reboot thrown around, so...
I'm pretty sure they're bringing back Alf, yeah.
It's a dark world we descend into. Well, there's a randomizer, so Garfield is helping Princess Zelda escape the rats, okay? Ishvar, I don't know what could be so hard about that.
Nothing is confusing about it.
Yeah, do I have to draw you a diagram?
Please do.
Should. Gotta fucking adjust my ear cuddles. Yeah, go left, what are you doing? There's nothing in here but bullshit. I want you to get to the proper game, you know, when you get see out in the world.
The proper game is just Garfield eating Princess Zelda.
No. Yeah, get rid of the fucking bomb.
I don't like
this. Is not nearly as fun as...
Can someone give me, like, infinite hammer time? MC Hammer, oh, you thought your career was coming back.
Well, he's a preacher or some shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think he's happy with whatever the fuck he's doing.
Well, he's probably molesting small children, so... That's what Can't Touch This was about. You know, he couldn't touch them, but now he's a priest, he can.
He couldn't. They're just allowed.
Doing this without a lamp's pretty shit.
Random, Aaron. All right, that's why
I need a key.
I maintain. I think you gotta kill everything.
I hammer that Zubat. Fuck off.
Yeah, they really are just Zubats.
Think you can run from me? I'm Garfield.
No escape. What are the odds the key doesn't appear unless you light all the torches?
No, because I turned off glitches, so
okay.
it basically prevents the game from fucking you.
Just hit it with a sword, Aaron. You don't need to get everything with a...
Gabe, Aaron, hit everything with a hammer. Gabe, also, hit everything with a sword. You don't need to hit everything with a hammer.
Yeah, you've got both.
Yeah, but you fucking get angry when I use the other one.
Well, no, because you were using it to hit things that took more than one hit.
It's fine.
Like, no, this is weird, you know, like...
Stop being a funky comedina, alright?
A date rape drug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Huh.
Listen to the lyrics. No, this is... Everyone thinks it's not date rape, because why would you sing a song about date rape?
That's pretty good.
It's literally like, yeah.
I got some flippers.
Fucking you got the flippers, sorta. Like, the whole song may as well have been sung by Bill Cosby. It's like, here's this beverage that...
funky comedina.
It's Bobcat Goldthwait.
I know. I fucking forgot how fucking... What's his face sounds? Cosby.
Ooh, the pudding and the...
I crossed them too much with Bobcat fucking Cosby.
Goldby.
with the pudding and the popping.
Bobcat Goldby.
I'm gonna put my penis in your... Hey.
Going so many places. There we go. Bob Goldby. Cosby, date rape. It's a lot of lag on the hammer hurt box, I think. Like, as it goes down and then the animal's like, oh yeah, shit, I just got hit by a hammer.
I love this part in fucking Link to the Past when you pull the wrong one and a rat just falls down, or a snake.
Technically, date rape is the whole evening, because, you know, it's the date, too.
I'll pull the other one, just in case.
It drops animals on you.
I know. I just want to see if the randomizer does something different.
I think it's like, maybe sort of region-accurate randoms.
You know.
Fucking seeing Garfield's stupid face in there as that thing. Like, I know it's coming, and it still just disrupts me. Oh, fuck yeah. I thought we had infinite bombs.
This dude's models always crit me out. I don't know why. It's just his eyes are too
He looks
wide
like
apart.
that cunt that helps Kermit in Scooter. He looks like Scooter from the Muppets. You know, like, what was Scooter? Like, he's just some red dude. Like, there's no real sort of explanation. Are any of these people going to talk to you? Like, tell you hello? Like, help you out here? Or is it the game's just like, you know it's a game, go get going?
I think so.
So it's just basically sucked all the fluff text out of the fucker. That's fair. Like, I'm not opposed to that in terms of, like, you know, dumb mods. It's alright, yeah.
I guess because this is the main point of this is like speed runs and races and stuff. So.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Because you can, there's a race function where you can. What the fuck are you? Go away! Who did this?
What is that? It's chickens.
Going inside.
Yeah, Zelda has to be in a bestiality. That's that thing, like, when you watch fucking whatever that shit's called.
Fuck me.
BoJack Horseman, where it's like, they have to not show Diane and Mr. Peanut Butter making out as much. Because that really kind of just hammers home the fact that
whoever did this, I hate you forever. I want you to know this.
Just the frame rate. Like, because it really hammers home the bestiality aspect. Because it is just literally a chick kissing a dog. And like, granted, we don't see its dick or anything, but
fucking
still...
Harold.
Still, you know, I can imagine it.
Oh god. They're chickens now.
The cuckoos.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Kooky.
Was Link to the Past the first one to have the fucking Rage of the Cuckoos? It's another fucking scooter, but old scooter.
Know.
I'm guessing it is. I'm gonna guess straight off. The dialogue in this has all the subtle artistry of I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Fuck, those weren't funny. Like, cause it was weird, cause at the time where at least like those were getting like Juggernaut bitch and shit was getting here, like it was that and the fucking G.I. Joe edits, and the G.I. Joe edits were actually funny.
Yay.
Something just said delightful, so I don't know what that
Yeah,
did.
they're my alerts. For some reason, the sound still happens even though I have them all turned off, so fuck me. I just let it do its thing. Can't fucking stop me with blocks. There's a brick there I can blow up. Come back.
And put a cuckoo in Diablo.
Yeah, I've got it. It's a little pet. Runs around and collects gold for me. It's cool. And you get Ganondorf's armor, which is rad. That was you? Oh, hello, Silver.
Oh, you remember all the fucking secrets. I'd forgotten how to get through the blind dude's fucking maze of bricks. Oh, and you get a bottle. Sweet.
With a fairy in it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna eat that later.
One whole jar of lady, please.
This game I played the absolute shit out of. I never finished it when it was on the SNES. Also, whoever inverted my buttons, I hate you.
I saw the diddle and I was like, I just saw buttons and I was like, I know what that is. See, now you're learning. Now you're fucking computing. Now you're playing with power. Now you have the ability to torment and frustrate Aaron, which is incredible for me. Now we're all having fun. Goopo!
You fucking bitch.
Cheese is superior. People who like jam are criminals. Alright, take it back. This is just staggering. This is amazing dialogue. This should win Best Dialogue at the Game of the Year Awards. And it should beat fucking Red Dead Redemption 2.
The Game Awards, I'm going to tell you right now, they don't matter, don't pay any attention to them, and don't give them any attention. The more attention you give to them, the more fucking power they get.
Things are only gatekeepers when you pay attention to them. Like, and they're only like...
Fortnite won Game of the Year. Fortnite won Game of the Year. Fortnite won Game of the Year. I don't know how many more times I have to say that. If that doesn't scream that whole institute's a sham, I don't know what does.
Oh, easy. A award that was between fucking Undertale and... What's that fucking... the fucking car soccer game?
Oh, Rocket League.
Rocket League, yeah. It was between Undertale and Rocket League were in a category together.
What was the category?
Like indie game, just best indie game. And it's like, there's no comparable points between those two
but
things.
they've both also been out more than a year. They
it
should
wasn't
be...
this year. It was this was years ago.
Okay.
But again, it's, you know, it's one of those things. It's like when you create a new religion.
Also,
and,
fuck you all. Your button swapping didn't phase me, did it?
it's like creating a new religion. Like, it really highlights how dumb just all of religion is. Like, it's like, don't.
I didn't mean to.
Like, you know, because, like, the fucking Academy Awards was, like, 75 years old. Like, you know, they were old when I was born.
I'm not a crit. Wait, what?
What the fuck just happened?
Hey! I'm gonna go in there and... Damn it. Kill that woman.
Yeah. You know, like, the Video Game Awards are trying to have, like, they're trying to pretend like they're relevant or as important as the Oscars, and it just highlights how tragic that is. Doesn't that turn around or let you in at some point?
Yeah. It blows up.
Oh, yeah! Get him! Go on, get him!
Nah.
Hey, Aaron, you want more cuckoos?
Hey, Donnie, you should skip your math lecture and we'll give you a math lecture instead. Just $100 in our garage. Wait, what did he give me? I wasn't looking.
A fucking bomb again. All you keep getting is bombs. Which is
that face
dull.
of Mario
like,
is super creepy. I don't like it.
Because it barely looks like Mario.
Yeah.
It just looks like a hollow face.
Well, no, you can't. Don't say that, Silver. What you're doing right now is you're doing exactly what I told you not to do.
You're falling into that trap.
You're falling into that trap.
The only way to win is not engage. Like, that's... And that, honestly, like, that's one of the things you're gonna have to overcome as a human being. Is just to... Well, what's that cunt about?
You used to have to dash into him with the Pegasus boots.
Alright. Hey, there's a crackable wall over there.
Where? Oh, there. That way. That was ironic, but it evidently didn't come across. No, it didn't, because you're text. You are text to me, sir.
Turn via text is tough. Can be done, though.
Just use like. Just
Don't
say.
fucking
Nah, fuck it.
boomerang the cuckoos.
Garfield, not like these birds. They took all my bombs away, dude. You fuckers.
That's funny. I enjoy that. Too late, but still.
I do enjoy this randomizer. Is pretty cool. It's much better than the Mario World one.
I think it's fundamentally because the game's still, like, completable and isn't just a goddamn nightmare. The bizarre effort that is the
But
Garfield.
the thing is, you gotta realize, Saw. The thing is with those awards are good for indies and shit, but you gotta live in. We live in a day and age where Steam has a curation system that is fucking anus and balls, and people are already the discovery of indies are on people. You'll hear that. You'll hear a great indie game. For example, I played Penny Punching Princess on stream yesterday, and a lot of people are like, "Holy shit, this game's awesome! Like, I've never heard of this." That's what you gotta do.
Back in my day, before the internet, you actually had to exert fucking energy and effort to fucking find things that were good.
I guarantee you
Spoiled cunts.
that people who watch the Game Award shows are not buying indie games. I tell you that now. Maybe some of them are.
It's just people who like having fucking asinine arguments because it's the closest thing to a personality the pieces of shit actually have.
You know? Oh, it's a B.
It wasn't a lady, it was
I think
a
it's
bee.
my B, though.
Aren't they all turning you fucking women into bees? Ah, it's just like Alex Jones said.
Stop taking me bombs! Fucking I had to
very
work
funny.
for those bombs. You bitch. What the? Did you bite me, old man?
No, you're getting stung by the bee on the way in.
What?
Like, yeah, the amount of
Why is
fucking...
Brosy in here?
the amount of effort you used to have to go to back in the day just to see anything, or to even know that shit existed.
I need a bomb to get in that area. You fucks.
Go to the next fucking thing, like...
I thought they took my sword for a second, and I was going to be very upset if that was a thing. Oh, he gave me a bomb. Thank you.
Turns the freaking bees! The bees are gay for cats!
Oh, no, I can just walk in there. I thought I needed a bomb. And he took it away. Ninja takes away. He giveth and he taketh away. What the fuck is that? Is that a lightning medallion? It is.
The fuck does that do?
Kills everything on screen. Except for cuckoos. Because I'm a play by Nintendo, that's my cameo. No, they took your likeness for free.
I suppose it'd be good for the furries.
That's why I'm really scared of like dancing in any public or on cameras, because Fortnite will steal my dancing.
It's weird, because I just don't think you can own a dance. That's the nuts thing.
You
Like,
can't.
Yeah, like... You know.
So, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday or the day before, they did a Scrubs reunion at a film festival. They got up on stage and talked about it. And they wanted Donald Faison to do his Poison dance. And he refused to, because he goes, till a brother ain't getting paid. They're like, I'm not doing that, because Fortnite jacked his dance. They stole it. Like, he made that dance. He invented that dance. He came up with that on the spot, because he was supposed to come up with one for the routine, because the script said, like, Donald does a funny dance. And he didn't do it, so he just did it on the spot.
It worked.
It worked. It was amazing.
Like...
And it's a piece of Scrubs history. What am I
The
supposed to be
big gay
doing? I can't remember
agenda.
what you have to do. You just have to go to
Oh,
the...
yes.
Go to the few
It's
dungeons,
the
don't
gay agenda. Yeah, you gotta fucking... You need
Go get those
crystals,
crystals.
Aaron.
I wonder
You
what the
know?
Master Sword's up. What's up there instead of the Master Sword? So that's what that was all about. See, I give context occasionally. The Scrubs Funkos, yeah, I know fucking Zach Braff's been posting videos on Twitter of him playing with them. I love Zach Braff. He's a fucking insane human being. I don't know what that's about. I need the
Can't you knock that down by running into it?
Pegasus boots.
Every time I hear Donald Faison, I just think fucking, like, he's infested Samus.
I need that now.
Donald Faison corruption.
Damn it! Hollywood didn't love Zach Braff?
No,
What are you talking about?
no.
Hollywood loves Zach Braff. He just made some shitty indie movies.
I mean, everyone loved Garden State for like the 5 minutes you're allowed to love an indie movie.
Yeah. He's actually, I really recommended his latest movie, Wish You Were Here. It's pretty good. Decent. I don't know what he's about. Crystal Ball. I hate Funko Pops work retail. Fair. Very fair, dude.
Funko! I don't know. Action, like, I don't want to buy a piece of plastic unless it does something, and by which I mean transform, and by which I mean Transformers. Otherwise, everything is just a piece of shit that just sits there.
The reason that I'm really happy they exist, I don't particularly like... Who insta-killed me? That's not funny. That's not funny at all. Luckily, I had a fairy, you fuck knuckles.
That gave me a good old gut laugh. Take his bombs.
Yeah, what I was saying about Funko Pops is because a lot of them are really, like, just average, base quality. But the cool thing about them is, as a kid, like, don't think about them from you. Think about other people, you chuds. Think about it. As a kid, the most random show you could love. No one else likes it. No merchandise. There's a pop for it.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's a pop for everything.
I mean, again, I went into a fucking toy store, like, a couple of years ago now, and there was a fucking...
What are you about?
It's a John Pertwee episode. Not Greatest Show in the Galaxy. Carnival. It's a weird episode where he gets trapped in, like, a fucking space carnival. Well, I think it's just Carnival in Space. And there was a fucking Carnival in Space playset. And, like, I remember back when there were literally, like, I think about 10 Doctor Who action figures in total. And for some reason, they weren't carried in toy stores. They were only in hobby stores in a weird corner past the fucking, you know, plane models and shit like that. And so, like, you know, it's nice that there's loads of fucking shit. I find Funko Pops just kind of, I don't know. I don't like things that was just, what do you do? Oh, well, I'll look at it. I mean, do you really need a fucking shrunken head Donald Faison? Like...
Yes. That's a no-brainer. Come on.
Should let you control him. 15 seconds to do what, Aaron?
To get to the end.
Oh, okay. I don't think you're gonna do it, Aaron.
No.
I think you need the fucking...
Whoever inverted my D-pad right now, you suck dick.
That... Yes! Yes! It's delicious! Ah.
Look, the best Funko Pop I've ever seen is Dead Yamcha.
I haven't seen
It's literally Yamcha dead, lying on the ground.
Just go to a dungeon.
I just want to see what the time was. I still got 33 seconds. That was pretty impressive. Get out of my face. Give him ice physics. Look,
Yeah.
you cunts. 2 seconds less. I got 25 seconds last time. Math, you prick. Math, it's not your strong suit. No wonder you kids can't have clocks in the fucking classrooms anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna think of, like, inappropriate Funkos, but a lot of them are already done, because... Like, I mean, Funko Zed from Pulp Fiction? You know, like...
I think that exists.
Funko bent over Marcellus Wallace. Like, he's tied to a little Funko chair. You know? I mean, it's gotta be rape. Because, like, I'm pretty sure they already have Funko Hellraiser, which is wildly inappropriate, but nobody cares when it's just violence. So, what the fuck? Ah, it's your fucking uncle's head!
I think it's his whole body contorted up.
Ah, it's weird. There probably is a Funko Zardos. That's the thing, is I have no reason to doubt that there's a Funko Zardos. Why would I? There's... Fucking...
Funko is just a butt.
Yeah, no, just Funko Zed from Pulp Fiction.
No, Funko butt. Just bumhole. Just bumhole on the package. Funko bumhole.
Funkhole.
Marky Mark and the Funkhole bunch. I don't know why you guys keep saying Anita Sarkeesian. That's not even funny. I don't...
Fucking, like, she's
a person. That makes more sense than butthole.
I saw that movie when I was like fucking, you know, I think it was in 1991. I think I was like 11. And that was another one of those big moments where I'm just like, you know, there probably are people who, in that situation, would call a friend and go, hey, come over. I found guys we can rape. Hey, come on around. Oh, what's going on? We're gonna have some beers. I found some guys we can rape. Oh, that's sweet. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Bros, raping bros.
Just
As long as you
raping
say no
bros.
homo,
No
it's
homo,
fine.
yeah. No, it's like bros icing bros. It's just it's a prank, and you're just like, ah, you got me.
It's a prank, bro.
Yeah,
You broke my femur. It's a prank.
it's a rape, bro. Hey, you got the
Wait, what does
flippers.
that say?
Diarrhea. You got flippers.
Sounds like diarrhea. Yeah, I just want to check what's in here.
Diarrhea.
What are you about?
Like there could be Funko Pepsi Man. Like that's I just don't have any reason to
Probably
doubt
is
it.
in Japan.
Like I'm kind like because it has to be sexual. Sexual is one of those things that still makes people creep a little bit. You can get away with Funko Hellraiser because but you know. Funko Lady from Irreversible. He's got swimming animations. I should stop being surprised by this, really. I just... You know... The only thing that should surprise me is how unsurprising it is that all this effort. He's breathing and everything.
I want the chews back, damn it, looking like that. That's my favorite looking chew. Look!
Are you safe in the water?
Probably not.
It is. It's like his bum yoghurting up into his face when he flaps. He's flapping his legs.
Not safe in water.
Alright, that's suboptimal.
I need the upgraded flippers so I can dive. Fuck me. So hard with all this frame lag.
Funko Chris Benoit. Yeah, that's a solid one.
Frank?
No, like, it has to be like a whole set. Like, Funko Chris Benoit is one thing. I can almost imagine that having existed. Like, I'm guessing Funko didn't exist back then, but I can almost imagine that as a holdover from an earlier time. But it's Funko Chris Benoit's family. Not even Funko Chris Benoit, Funko Chris Benoit's family.
I really don't want to buy those because you're just going to take them away from me. What's good about the fucking these ones? They were yellow. They go big bombs?
Funko Unabomber, maybe.
Ninja? The only solace I take is you're paying me to take these bombs.
Funko Westboro Baptist Church. Just a little Funko and just God hates fags.
Dude, you can... They do... Some of them do come with little accessories.
Yeah.
So, like, just Funko Bill Cosby has got a little glass and
Yeah, that's a good one.
little pill.
That's a good one, because again, rape, like, because, you know, you can have Dexter murdering people and shit, but you can't have, like, you know, Dexter of rapists. That's just
what,
it's the last one that you just can't do, so it's gotta be the thing. It's what's the one thing Funko can't do? Because I'm willing to bet $100 as a Dexter Funko. Like, there absolutely has to be a Dexter Funko. And he's a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
So it's like, alright, so that's the fucking, you know, we've got fucking Dexter serial killing Funko. It's gotta be, like, rape's the only one. So yeah, Funko Bill Cosby with a little beverage.
That reminds me of, like, something like how ridiculous, what?
Let us have a cup of tea.
Okay. Bill Lawrence, the creator and one of the writers for Scrubs, on stage talked about how fucked network television is. And he goes, for one episode, we wanted to do, you know, a patient, like, dying of, you know, cancer and stuff, and they wanted to get medical marijuana for them.
Yeah.
The network said, oh, you can't do medical marijuana. And they were just like, what? Okay, so to spite them, Bill Lawrence decided that someone was dying and they were a virgin. So he wanted Elliot and Carla to go hire a prostitute for this one. And so, can we do that? And they're like, yeah, that's fine. And it's like, so he did a
Drugs,
just
drugs,
to
yeah.
spite it.
No, drugs are one of the weird ones for Australia too. You'll find one of the easiest ways to get either not rated or a really high rating is to positively display drug use. It's one of Australia's big bugbears because every country kind of has their own. Like, America is frightened by sex. Violence is fine. You're just not allowed to mention titties or vaginas, otherwise people lose their fucking shit. There's some European countries that tend to be the other way around. Australia gets narky about fucking drugs. Bunch
It's
of
so
goddamn...
silly.
It's fucking... Like, Adelaide made their fucking weed laws... Not Adelaide. I think it was South Australia. Made their weed laws, like, stronger recently. And it's just like... fucking really?
Heinrich
Like...
Himmler. Horrible like Hitler, but not famous as of exactly what he did.
Yeah.
What up, Dry Bread? How you doing, brother?
I mean, I'd be willing to bet there's even, like, maybe a Funko Hitler in there somewhere. Like, just out of, like, you know, Wolfenstein or something. There's gotta,
Probably.
I'm sure there's like a Nazi fucking
I
Funko.
imagine because there's definitely people who make their own Funko Pops. So
Funko bootlegs. Oh, that's...
well, there's bootleg amiibos.
Huh.
Yeah. Like for example, the Shovel Knight amiibo's not. It's a licensed one by Nintendo, but it's not a Nintendo amiibo. They made it themselves.
There is a Funko Pop of Adolf Hitler. There we go.
What?
So that's the thing, is it's like, it's gotta be rapists.
Can you look that up? I need to see
I'm looking
this.
that up now. I gotta... This I gotta see. Funko Pop Hitler. I wonder if it's gonna be a homemade.
Has to be a custom.
I could see it maybe, like...
Yeah, I can't see an official Funko Hitler either. That's something that the world would be very outraged over. Because these are essentially viewed as children's toys. Oh, a magic mirror. What does a magic mirror do? It takes you back from the dark world.
I think it was like a knockoff. I don't think it was a real Funko Pop.
It's a Preacher Funko line, including Arse Face. Oh, that's cool.
That was actually one of my other theories of where there could possibly be a Funko Hitler.
Amazon has a 12-inch Hitler action figure. See, that's different. That's different. Amazon, I can sell things on Amazon if I want. But just the Funko style, like, yeah, I can't.
Well, official Funko
Yeah.
too. Like, I just, you know.
We're big in Japan. I mean, we're big in China. Silver, actually.
Yeah, it really looks like it was just a sort of weird bootleg thing.
It will be, 100%. It's a trading website. Well, then definitely it's a custom.
Yeah, customs don't count.
Yeah.
Like, anyone can make a game called Super Street Raper 3. It has to be, like, the stuff has to be full tilt commercial release.
We are the only show on Chinese internet. Everyone is mandated to watch Keep Classy every week, every, like, night. Glorious Leader instructs it.
Yeah, it's why Aaron's forced to maintain that Taiwan is still a part of China. I, on the other hand, do not.
Of course we're big in China. Have you seen the size of them? Oh, wow.
Fuck the Chinese
Oh, wow,
state.
that's a joke. That's a joke and a half. Had to come up with that fucking one. Worked all day on it, didn't you? Alright, this dungeon's gonna suck wang.
A Twin Towers Funko?
Twin Towers?
Yeah, you know, you remember 9/11?
Vaguely. I remember I
How old
saw
were you
it
then?
shortly after it happened. I think I was in year 9. So I would have been...
So I watched it happen live on TV. So Dad called me and like, hey, there's something interesting going on in America. And so I put on like Sky, and it was just a live feed.
I just remember a bunch of swearing from downstairs, like really loud, and I came downstairs, and I was half asleep, and I saw it, and I was like, what's going on? Dad's like, there's a plane crashed into this building. I'm like, okay, and went back to bed, not knowing what it meant.
I missed the tail end of Conan for that.
And then I woke up and Dragon Ball Z wasn't on, and I was very upset.
Dragon, bomb the dragon. Yeah, because I really distinctly remember it, because I remember thinking that plane's a bit close. I literally, like, I just looking at it and just going, because there's one shot, I think it's from like the Today Show, where you see the plane go, yep, and then head back in and hit the fucking second tower.
How were you at school when it happened? It was like 2 in the morning here, dude. You're a liar, Kaiba. You're a liar! That takes you back to the start of the dungeon.
Ah ha ha. Eat poo. Yeah, I was just out of high school, so I didn't have to go to any fucking assemblies of bullshit. How the fuck are you gonna have a primary school assembly about that? The fuck are you gonna do? Oh yeah, gonna explain this shit to you. No basis for understanding any of this.
No.
As someone who's been hit with a boomerang, I can 100% tell you it doesn't make you freeze, it makes you louder.
As the boomerang thrower, I can attest to that my cousin getting hit on the side of the noggin is funny as fuck.
The plastic ones are really good.
This was a wooden one.
Yeah, I was gonna say a proper wooden one, depending on the type of wood. If it's that kind of lighter wood, it's okay. But they specifically like the one like we weren't allowed to fuck with at school when they were like showing us this shit was like the fucking proper one. Because they have fucking different ones, and one of them is like this fucking. It's more like the shape like a number 7. And like the dude who knew how to throw it, knew how to fucking throw the thing was like, you know, just taking us on a fucking demonstration. It's like, yeah, okay, so like there's this, you know, this fucking bit of bamboo sticking out of the ground. He just whacks it out. It goes whoop, 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 and this fucking clumps around and just like cleaves into it and just bashes the shit out of it. Because it doesn't cut, it just hits hard. It's like, yeah, that was for like fucking, it was mostly for people.
I had one of the decorative boomerangs, which is supposed to be not for use, so it was really big and heavy, made of thick wood. That was funny. Never heard someone scream so loud. To be fair, I did hit him on the side of the face.
Yeah, no, that would fucking hurt, and I hope you were punished severely.
Nah.
I hope you were spanked.
No, I was at my cousin's house who lived at the coast, so I'm the good child. I'm the visiting child. You probably got in the way of the boomerang. Look, we've moved on from fucking Funkos, Kyber. Catch up. Talking about boomerangs now, buddy.
A boomy knock is a stick with a lump on the end. It's for knocking your boomies.
Of course you could dual wield boomerangs, unless you don't have 2 hands.
I mean, you could probably hold 2 in one hand.
You could. It would make it a bit harder to technique throw, but... Oh, we could build a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc, but with boomerangs. Got it. I thought that's an uncle item.
Hello, I'm Uncle Item. That's a way back, Aaron, not a way forward.
Aww. Was that ninja taking my bombs again? Of course it was.
Stealing your
Look,
goddamn
can you wake
bombs.
up? Shit. Yeah, go back to sleep.
You need to get the fucking bow and arrow, don't you? The bow, at least.
I should be able to just open the big chest.
Big Kev, I'm excited.
Pretty sure that dude's dead.
Oh yeah, he was. That was like the long-running joke. He's like this huge fat dude who, like his Big Kev. Google him because it's worth seeing at least one clip. Like he'd show up on like fucking Bert Newton and shit, and it's this huge fat walking heart attack, working himself up into a fucking lather. Like everybody's like, oh, I got this fucking shit that'll clean the fuck out of your goddamn bathroom. Jesus Christ, fucking look at it. And I mean, like, it'd be
For the love of God, someone like turn a flashlight on or something.
Why'd you walk so deep into the room?
Because the door locked behind me. Because I literally didn't move. I went in and I went, fuck this. Straight up. Nope. Locked.
That was funny.
This dungeon's gonna suck. Meaty flaps.
Meaty. Big lips.
Yeah, you have a go. I'm gonna go check my washing.
Damn it. I'm so glad I bought toilet paper today.
Entertain the masses.
I haven't wiped in like 3 days. It's just, it's on there like stucco. Fuck. Yeah, nice try, you big fucker. Chicka chicka chicka. Yeah, I don't recommend, like, throwing something that's that sharp. Like, that's just a poor life choice. Where does this go? Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, fuck yeah, map. Now I can take Garfield. I can take Garfield everywhere. Me and Garfield are gonna, me and G Fields, we're gonna take this world on. You know, we're two fucking 20-something girls in the city, and we're gonna fucking have jobs and full penetrative sex on screen, cause like it's HBO and shit. And you just, you know, you have to be legit with this stuff. That's, you know, that's how you know it's empowered, is you full tilt root on camera. Full tilt root. You know, and that's good for everyone. Everyone has fun then, you know? You gotta get it right the fuck up there, though. Like, proper deep. None of this fucking weird angle bullshit. Alright, look, I don't like you, you little fucking thing. Go away! I swear you used to be able to kill those with a boomerang. So I know you can get it with something. Fuck it, you know? Like, The fuck's that? Oh. I mean, got some really good fucking arrows or some shit. It said AG. I don't think we do, no. Yeah, we have great stuff we can't use. It's fucking amazing. Silver arrows! Ah, I can kill that Ganon now, that's fantastic. Am I near Ganon? Oh. Alright, let's go Garfields. My favorite Mad Max movie. That's hard. It's probably, honestly, it's weirdly between the original one and Fury Road. I think Fury Road's fucking amazing. I mean, I like Road Warrior, but also... Get the fuck out of my life. Eat shit, this is Garfield's Christmas! Look. I hate the skeletons. Like, they're just so annoying. Very Garfield, fucking I've been here, shit! I mean, in terms of, like, cinematography, action, and a few other, like, kind of, you know, you'd normally regard them as superficial things. Holy fucking shit. Like, Fury Road is just a fucking miracle. Like, it's so fucking good. It is just clean. It has direction. You know, it's going one fucking way, and that's it. Like, are we sure this, like, has not... Can we kill these cunts? Like, I just don't think that we're able to deal with them at the moment. I mean, that just went twink, so I don't think I'm able to do shit. I mean, like, there's a roughness about Road Warrior which I really appreciate. There's almost a frightening intimacy to the horribleness of the original film, though, because it really is very close to our society, you know. Alright, so this is probably where we have to be, and I have no means of fucking fixing this. Is there, like, a way of adding the fucking thing or some shit? Like, can someone give me the fucking lamp? I cannot see. Someone sent me a rupee. Great. I cannot see a fucking thing. Aaron, I think this is a game-breaking problem. I'll do the movie. I can, because the movie is technically technically canonical to the fucking, like. I'm just in a room somewhere. I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
We got the map. Y, I think. Like, bring open, get rid of this. Press Y. What about that room there?
Well, I mean, there's 100% something in that fucking room. Like,
it's not game breaking. You don't need to be the dungeon in order. Sometimes you need to come back when you get the item needed. Okay.
Okay. So we just have to go for walkies.
New dude pile? Nah, I have to go, I was just checking on my washing and scoop the cat poop. I'm also eating garlic pizza bread.
My poop scooping baby is driving me crazy. Okay, I think we're in that.
Got obsession for some scat. The word scat just makes it sound worse.
It really does.
What sort of fetish do you have? Scat.
Okay. It's like out there, so...
Night, dry bed. Take care, bro. Congratulations on getting partnership again, man. It's awesome.
I'm the scat man.
Beep, up, 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 up.
Ow. Oh, fuck's sake.
We don't have a key, do we? Can they give us a key? Is that an option? Can you guys give us a key?
Oi, give us a fucking key! Both are equally bad. Like, honestly, if someone says they're into scat, they're just a bad person regardless of what they mean.
Have no option for keys? Aww.
Alright, so we just have to go to like another fucking...
Dungeon, yeah. Yeah, check down there. These secrets.
Oh!
I need to stop being lazy and put that extra hard drive on my computer. Instead of shuffling around things whenever I want to install something.
I have a lot of hard drives and it is very good. It says I've been down there, so how the fuck have I been down there?
I think that's the dark room, isn't it?
You're probably right.
Ever wipe your ass with a grater though? No. Can't say I have. Can't say that thoughts ever crossed my fucking mind. Because generally, when you wipe your bum, you wipe it. A grater is not capable of wiping. It's capable of grating.
Yeah.
Shredded bum hole.
Shredded bum. Alright, there we go. Okay, right, alright. So, yeah, it is the dark location. Alright, we just have to
wiped
leave.
with hay before. Oh, what was that button up there? Did you touch that button?
Yeah, that just opens that little door.
Just use the mirror. Take it back to start.
Boing! This is fucked.
Look, I can't... What's the weirdest thing you've ever wiped your butt with?
I mean... I'm pretty sure just newspaper.
Newspaper. Fucking... What paper was it?
Like, a shitty fucking local... You know, the problem was it was, like, glossy, too. So it's...
Yeah, I've used a catalogue that was glossy before.
does not work.
No, it does not. It just kind of smears it and moves it. And it's
Alright,
like...
so I think we should start at, like, 2, because that's, like...
That's probably the idea.
That's lower
Yeah.
than 5. I think we've jumped ahead is the problem.
Well, I didn't know if... I think those numbers are just...
What just happened?
I think they did
Ah,
ice
god
floor.
damn it.
Ice physics! Get fucked!
Ah, you fucking anuses.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It can expand it somehow. I'll have you know.